Hello, good morning. My name is Jose Baidez and I'm going to talk about the Canada Day. The Canada Day is a very important day for the Canadian people. They celebrate the independence of the Great Britain. So, first, a little bit of story. So, it started on the 1st of July of 1867 when Canada became a self-government domination of the Great Britain and a federation of 4 provinces that were Nova Scotia, New Brunswick, Ontario and Quebec. Well, however, Canada was not completely dependent of Britain until 1982. The anniversary of this day was called Domination Day. Now the country, Canada country, consists of 10 provinces and 3 territories. Well, since 1983, July 1st has been officially known as a Canada Day. That is the start this important day for the Canadian people. Now, what do the people do in this date? So, the governments prepare many activities outdoors. The government prepare many activities outdoors, like for example, they prepare pancake breakfast, they prepare concert, carnivals, parades, fireworks, and so on. All the people go to the street and celebrate the National Day of Canada Day. Well, as you can see, the Canadian people, they are very proud of their country. So you can find Canadian flags everywhere, in the city, countries, fields, everywhere. Everywhere they celebrate their days. So, people, as you can see, the people, they paint their face, even they paint their face in red and white colors because those are the national colors, the red and white. So, and I would like to talk to you about the Canadian culture because it's for part of the culture of Canada. They love to practice many sports. As a sport that they love to practice is the riding bike, the surf. They love to surf, and even they love to go out to the mountain hiking. There are many amazing routes of hiking to do in Canada country. So even they go with the tents for a camp to prepare the good barbecues with a lot of beer. They love beer as well, and this is again the Canadian flags, and they are very talkative. They are very permissive, multicultural. If you go to Canada, you are not going to feel as a foreigner. You are going to be part of Canada. So this is my introduction of the Canada Day. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much to listen to me, and goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.
Hi, I'm talking about Christmas in Canada. Many Christians in Canada mark the birth of Jesus Christ on December 25, which is now of Christmas Day. It is a day of celebration when many Canadians exchange gifts and enjoy festive meals. The Christmas stocking near a decorated Christmas tree. Many Canadians have a day of work on December 25, and many spend the day with close relatives or friends. It is customary to exchange gifts, enjoy a special festival meal, or perhaps attend a special church service. The tradition centered on Christmas gift in Canada vary a lot of between families. In some families, a mythical figure called Santa Claus bring gift. He enter home through the chimney and leaves present and candy in Christmas stocking in a pile under the Christmas tree. In other families, individual members exchange carefully selected gifts. Popular gifts are toys, games, candy for children, and clothes, music, alcohol, or for adults. Canadians may open their present on Christmas Eve after a special church service or during the morning or after lunch on Christmas Day. Some people consume large quantities of food and drinks on Christmas Day. The day may start with a cooked breakfast such as jam and eggs or pancakes. Lunch is often a very large meal with stuffed or dressed roast turkey, potatoes, a selection of vegetables, and cranberry sauce. After meals, plum or Christmas pudding is traditional eating. Christmas Day is a national public holiday in Canada. A school, post office, and many business and organizations are closed on Christmas Day. Some stores may be open. Many public transport services are closed or offer a reduced service. There are many symbols of Christmas. These include imagine of baby Jesus and the Holy Family in the stable, a star, and Christmas trees. Another important symbol of Christmas is Santa Claus. This is a mythical figure with origins in European, particularly British, Dutch, and German culture. He is a jolly man who wears a red suit, has a long white beard, lives at the North Pole, and travels in a sleek pole by reindeer. Bye.
Hello, my name is Victoria Miguel Barnes, and I'm going to explain you one of the most typical Canadian festivals. The Canadian Tulip Festival celebrates its 63rd anniversary. This festival began in 1953 by an initiative of Malak Cars, an international photographer. This celebration of spring welcomes thousands of visitors each year who want to admire the 3 million tulips in the national capital during this period. And now I'm going to explain you how this festival was created. During World War II, Canada opened its door to the royal family of Holland, who lived in the House of Government in Ottawa during that time. In 1945, when the war ended, Princess Juliana gave the people of Canada 100,000 toilet seats as thanks to the Canadian hospitality and Canada's participation of the liberation of Holland. Since 1953, Ottawa has celebrated the Tulip Festival, commemorating this gift and celebrating peace, humanity, and the different cultures of the world. This festival is celebrated in May and takes 2 weeks. During this festival, the city is full of tulips and its population has a great time with the activities around Ottawa. Most of tulips and activities take place next to the Dow's Lake in the park called Commissioner Park. But not only the city center is decorated with these multicolor tulips. Also, all the streets and park. So these days, the city looks beautiful. And in this festival, you can enjoy of concerts, art exhibition, games, and fireworks simulating different shapes of several flowers. The Commissioner's Park will be numerous stays where to get something to eat or spending a wonderful afternoon walking around this wonderful park. So if you can go to this festival, you have a great experience. So I recommend it. Thank you very much. Bye.
Hello, my name is Juan Garcia Menendez and I am going to talk about Calgary's stampede. Calgary is the biggest city in the Canadian province of Alberta. It has got a population over 1 million people and it is the third largest municipality in Canada. Agriculture and ranching became the most important activity in the 19th century, and as a result, the world-famous Calgary Stampede is celebrated every year in July since 1912. The Calgary Stampede is considered to be the greatest outdoor show on earth because of the rodeos, the different exhibitions and festivals held during the occasion. This event lasts for 10 days and there are more than 1 million visitors every year. People are interested in the large rodeos, the parade, the stage shows, agricultural competitions, chuck wagon racing, and first national exhibitions. The American promoter Guy Widdick organized the first rodeo and festival in 1912. He called it the Stampede. In 1923, this festival became an annual event. The Calgary Stampede has become one of Canada's largest festivals, and it is also a major attraction for tourists. There are plenty of volunteers who participate in the organization, and it is financially supported by lots of businessmen and political leaders. There are several of events which are broadcast on TV in Canada, which are the rodeos and the chuck wagon races. Nowadays, there has been certain criticism towards these events promoted especially by animal rights organizations, which want to ban rodeo. The Stampede is so important for Calgary that it has received the nickname of Stampede City or Cow Town. During the Stampede, the buildings and storefronts are painted in cowboy themes. The citizens and visitors wear cowboy clothes, and they celebrate barbecues and pancake breakfast all over the country. Definitely, it is worth visiting this place to enjoy the festive atmosphere of Calgary Stampede. Thank you. Bye bye.
Hello, my name is Ana Melen and I will talk about the festivity day of Queen Victoria in Canada. I will start speaking about the history of why this day is celebrated. Queen Victoria was born in London on 24th May in 1890 and assumed the throne on 20th June in 1837 at the age of 18 years. She was one of the most long-lived monarchs. She is considered the mother of Canadian Confederation for her support and idea of the independent Dominion. She was who selected Ottawa as a capital of the Dominion of Canada. Throughout her reign, she contributed many things that are now part of Canadian history and culture. She gave the name of British Columbia to the territories that form the province. She made personal donation in Ottawa. Her statue has a special place on Parliament Hill. Here is a picture that just I mentioned. Every third Monday of May, the closest birthday date, Canadians celebrate the day of Queen Victoria. Now I will tell you the tradition of this party. The official protocol dictates that the day of Victoria, the Royal Union flags should be flown from sunrise to sunset in all federal buildings, including airports and military bases. Several cities held a parade and festival, the most prominent being in the city of the same name, the city of Victoria. Victoria remains a holiday day in Quebec. However, in 2003, the legislature approved the same day, the Day of Patriots. Below, I will talk about public life. Victoria Day is marked as a public holiday at a national level. Many people have a day of work and schools are closed. Many stores are closed too in many Canadian provinces and territories. However, there are some local variations. Post office across Canada are closed, and the public transport service may run to a normal or reduced timetable. In closing, I will talk about the show of Wonderland fireworks. Victoria Day celebrates since the reign of Queen Victoria Day to commemorate her birthday. It's called the Long Weekend and marks the beginning of the summer season. People do cruise parties and the people who work in agriculture are engaged in so. Many people open their homes, sow plants in their garden and go to work. It's a day of enjoy with family and friends. It's very common for people on Monday evening go to enjoy the wonderful fireworks show. And this is the end. I hope you liked it. Bye bye.
Hi, my name is Jorge Ayac. I'm talking about Canada. The festival that I have chosen is the Winterlude. In French, it's called Val Denis. The Winterlude is devoted to the unique northern climate and culture. It happened in Ottawa City, which is in Ontario State, and also in Gatineau City, which is in Quebec State. Those two cities are far away 9 kilometers one from other. Ottawa is the world's second coldest nation capital, followed only by Ulaanbaatar in Mongolia. Canadian people is so positive against the difficulties of the winter, and it's because that they celebrate the winter with the Winterlude. The festival was established in 1979, and nowadays more than 2 million people are visiting the event. It happened between 29th of January and 15th of February, and there are the 3 coldest weeks on the year. If you want to visit the Winterlude, it's better that you do between Monday and Thursday, because it's when less people is visiting it, and the majority of the concerts and contests are happening. The weather is so unpredictable in Ottawa, but don't worry if you want to ice skate, because the town hall provides the festival with more than 10 indoor rinks with artificial ice, so you can ice skate anyway. The traditional food of Ottawa have a very strange pastry, which is called brevetteries, and is done with wheat, with deep fried wheat. You can visit 5 main sites to ice skate. The first is called Snowflake Kingdom. It's located in Jacques Carter Park in Gatineau City, sorry. And the Jacques Carter Park have ice slides, snow sculptures, special events for children, and extreme sun. And you can welcome the Ice Hawk family, which is the mascot of the event. There is the father, the mother, and the children. The children are called Noemi and Nouma. The second place that you can visit is the Rink Dreams. It's called like this because the National Hockey League team of Ottawa, which is called Ottawa Senators. If you are tired, you can rest in any cozy changing room of the stadium or have a picnic in the outside tables. The admission is for free and is open 7 days a week. The third place that you can visit is the Lansdowne Park skating court. It's also outside but is refrigerated ice. It's mainly for beginners, and you can attend lessons to learn how to ice skate every day on the week between 10 to 12. The fourth place that you can visit is the Rideau Hall. It's an historical hall that lasts since 1970, was the governors of Canada residence, and the third governor, Earl of Dufferin, established that tradition that about ice skate inside the hall, because he and his wife were the first ones to organize dancing and ice skating inside. So that have become a tradition. The fifth place that you can visit is the Confederation Park. This is known also as Crystal Garden because the ice sculpture carving contest. This is so great and is the biggest in the world. And the last place and the better is the Rideau Canal Stateway with 47 seasons since the first time that was open. It's settled like an UNESCO World Heritage Site and the Guinness World Record because it's the longest ice skating ring in the world, with 7.8 kilometers long. The admission is for free. It's open 24 hours a day and 7 days a week. You can glide along all the ring, and if you don't know how to ice skate, don't worry. You can rent a sled, and also you can rest on the many heating cabins that there are along the way. If you want to rest and just enjoy one event, there are many, like the Winterlude Triathlon or the Capital Comedy Festival, and as many concerts. And as a special event that you can enjoy is it happening in the Downs Lake, and it's a Acora Village bed race. It's crazy because they take old-fashioned beds from one hospital, and they dress out and they do a race. They create new designs with the beds, and they make it like a pinata. This was all.